Alright, it's connecting. Why do we not have any sound, any music in the menu? That's very sad. That is very, very sad. Also, I should like place the keyboard a bit closer, otherwise I'm like completely hinged over the desk. Let's see. Let's continue single player. Continue game. This time we do continue the game since I started a new one. Loading screen. I didn't change any of the settings, so we should be fine with microphone and music and dialogue. Hello there. Welcome. On point, in time. I did not expect to start with like a completely zoomed in Wheatley face, but that's a good start. Wow, it's loading. The turrets are back there. We are going to the daycare center. This is so cool. Like, I'd love to know how Aperture was before with people.
Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And
Oh, really?
40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it?
Low-hanging fruit. Potatoes literally grow underground. They're so low. Also, what is this? Is this like an alarm clock? It kind of looks like an old MP3 player. Ah, yes, lemon. That looks good.
Baking soda volcano.
Yes.
Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences. I'm guessing this wasn't one of the scientists' children. You know, I don't want to be snobby, but let's be honest, it's got manual labourer written all over it, hasn't it? I'm not saying they're not as good as the professionals, you know, they're just a lot dumber.
You're the one talking, dude. This looks real. What is this? What are you?
Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
Yeah, honestly, I would not eat anything that comes from this thing. Like, no way. I'd rather starve than eat this, because I'd probably die from whatever the heck led this potato to mutate like this. But alright. Everyone their own, I guess.
I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
I mean, there's literally no other way. I can't go any other way. Loving the portals all the way over there.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way.
Good.
Okay, let's try this way.
Neurotoxin source. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about where we definitely want to go. Right into the neurotoxin. What is wrong with the chat? I totally... Like, I do not know what's going on.
I knew we
there.
were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate.
Alright, let's go. Open the door, let me through, and then I can destroy the thing. Since this is my
There's
only
our
purpose.
handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain of a sort.
Aww.
It's all simulated, you know. But real enough for them, I suppose.
I feel sorry for them. Honestly. They don't deserve this. I mean, it's our fault, but still, they don't deserve this. I guess dialogue
I'm afraid
time.
the door's locked. Just checked it. No way to hack it as far as I can tell. Mechanism must... Oh, now look at that. That's a big laser. Probably best to ignore it, though. Just leave it be. We don't know where those panels it's cutting are going. Could be somewhere important. Although, it does give me an idea. What if we stand here and let the gentle hum of the laser transport us to a state of absolute relaxation? Might help us think of a way to open the door. It's not much of a plan, if I'm honest, but I'm afraid it's all we got at this point, barring a sudden barrage of speech from your direction. Improbable, at best. Alright, so, silent contemplation.
I'll just let him talk.
Mysterious button. Sorry. Silence. Do not speak. In the silence. Let the silence descend. Here it comes. 100% silence. On there. By the way, if you come up with any ideas, do flag them up. Don't feel you've got to stay quiet because I've said absolute silence. So if you come up with an idea, mention it. And otherwise, absolute silence. Starting now. Silence.
Is this the sound of silence now? That's very good. Are you done talking? To answer your question, yes, I did watch Moon Knight yesterday. Very good episode. I am still as confused as I was before.
Well done. Let's see what's it.
Good. I love that he's always panicking.
To shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right, it's not a problem for me. You may as well have a little rest actually while I work on it. Okay. Here we go. The hardest part of any hack is the figuring out how to start phase. That's always tricky, but we'll let that go tricky. All right, what have we got? A computer. Not a surprise, to be expected, to be honest. Check that off the list. Computer identified. Tick. There is a box part here. Probably got some electronics in there. And a monitor. Yes, that will be important, I imagine. I'll keep my eye on that. In case something useful comes up. Important words like password identified or something like that. And there's a flat bit. Not sure what that is.
Alright,
but
yeah,
noted.
keep talking.
Anyone says to me, is there a flat bit? Yes. There it is.
Just keep talking. Don't
Spinning
mind me,
thing.
Wheatley. Yeah, I gotta say I have the same intelligence sometimes, where I see notifications and I'm wondering what is going on, who is that?
Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin
Yeah.
levels up to 50%. No, it's Dag. Sorry, my mistake. I meant that did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
This is fine.
Warning.
This is fine.
Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
I love that there is a warning for this. What does aperture need neurotoxin for anyway? Like, oh, there goes the
The tube's broken. We can ride it straight to her.
confetti.
I can't. Hold on. Come on. Come on. We have to go. Hurry. Get in.
No,
Hurry.
no.
Get in.
Just like leave you there. I'll go. Wait, I'll go this way. You stay there, Wheatley. This is fine. Dangerously unlethal levels. Like, seriously? I know, right? This is the only occasion where you can place portals on a moving surface, and I don't know why. Like, yes, it's important for the gameplay, for the story to progress, but why change it? Why not have it like this from the beginning?
They should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all. So they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't know. I was a fool to myself. Oh, and I'm loving this. Way another time. This
I'm
place is
getting a little
huge,
sick.
and we're only seeing the top
But otherwise
layer.
it's fine.
It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on.
How
hold
do
on,
we
'cause
know where we are
I
going, though?
might not have thought this next part would lead us. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
How do we know that we are going the right way? Looking for an eternity for a solution because I didn't even try to place them on the moving plates. That's a mood. I honestly don't know how I figured it out back in the day, but it still doesn't make any sense since in the first game when you can place the portals on the extending platforms that are on an angle or at an angle, you can't place them while they're still like moving into the correct angle. That's not possible. And then you have this one single scene. Let me in. You have this one single scene where you have to place the portals on a moving surface, and it doesn't make any sense at all. Like, either do that from the beginning or don't. Come up with something else. Cake dispensary. I love that they're still trying to, like, trick us with the cake. But I say they, I mean
honestly,
GLaDOS.
truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
I didn't.
In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
Then why didn't you do that? Loving the single
Well,
toilet.
It was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Uh-huh. Seriously, though. Goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Ah, not again. Here comes that. London lady. Ah, the same.
Oh. You were busy back there.
A little.
Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
Shut up.
I hate you so much.
Yeah.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer,
stay
please
quiet.
deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says. Plug me in.
Do not plug that little idiot into my mainframe.
No, you should plug that little idiot into the mainframe.
Don't you dare plug him in.
I don't
Plug me in,
want
plug
to,
me in.
GLaDOS.
Don't do it.
Like,
Don't listen to her. Do it.
I literally
Do it.
don't want to.
Oh,
Like,
we're so
why
close.
would
Plug
I?
me in.
Don't
He's a
plug him
fucking
in.
idiot. Why would I want to do that?
I want to be plugged in, please.
Her redesign
Don't plug him
is
in.
amazing in part 2. I know.
Come on, stop mucking
I
around.
love
plug
the
me in.
design so
Don't
much.
do it.
It looks way more intimidating than in the
Oh,
first
what can we do
game.
with me then? I know. Plug me into the port. please.
Also, you
Don't
can
plug
do
him
this
in.
literally forever. They just keep going. I
Oh,
did
that
this for
port
like
looks
10
comfy.
minutes one
Put it
time.
on it, please.
Don't do it.
Come on,
GLaDOS,
stop mucking
I
around.
am
Plug me in.
sorry.
Don't do it.
I am so sorry.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Pull me
Yes.
out, pull
Unless
me
a
out.
stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out, leave me in, leave me in. Don't press it.
Don't do it.
Yes, do it.
Don't press that button.
You can also do
You don't
this
know what you're
forever.
doing.
I think she's lying.
Just keep going. And just continue listening to them. Can I just leave? I think that would solve the problem, right? Shut up. You are a core. You do not need to cough.
Press the button.
Not so fast.
Hi.
Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Okay, don't listen to her, all right? It is true that you don't have the qualifications, but you've got something far more important than that. A finger, all right, with which to press that button so that she won't kill us.
Impersonating a stalemate associate. I just added that to the list. It's a list I made of all the things you've done. Well, it's a list that I am making, because you're still doing things right now, even though I'm telling you to stop. Stop, by the way.
Okay, that's probably correct, but where it's incorrect is that while I've been stalling you, we just pressed the button. Use the moment of confusion I've just created to press the button. Let me just, I don't know if I've ever taken the time to do this, but have I ever told you the qualities that I love most in you? In order, number one, resolving things. Love the way you resolve things, particularly disputes. And number one, also tied,
Why is this
button
moving?
pushing. Two things I love about you, button pushing and the ability to resolve things, chiefly disputes. First thing I thought about you when I saw you, I thought,
Shut up!
there is a lady who could resolve any
Bro, please.
button-based disputes if they should arise. A diamond in the rough, if you will. A bloody natural. A born dispute resolution advisor in need of a button.
Look at her. She is so
Sorry to
cool.
interject again,
Oh,
but
bro,
if you do not
you
push
are
the button, the deadly
annoying as
neurotoxin
hell.
emitters will come back online, at which point she will most likely fill you to brimming with neurotoxin.
I am sorry,
Stalemate
but
resolved.
Wheatley is annoying.
Here we go!
Oh, this hurts. This hurts
What
to
if
look
this
at.
hurts? What if this really hurts?
It hurts me
Oh, I
more
didn't
than
think
it
of that.
hurts
Oh,
you.
it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really going to hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. You are. It is going to hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
No, stop! No! 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 No!
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now.
There she
There we
is.
go. Lift called. Look how small you are down there. I can barely see you. Very tiny and insignificant. Wait, I've just thought of something. How am I going to get in? You know, being bloody massive and everything. Wait, I know. You get into the lift, okay? Then I'll eject myself out of my new body into the lift just as you pass by me. Brilliant. It's perfect, except for the glass hitting us when I smash through the lift. That's a bit of a problem. Also, once I eject myself out of the core, the lift might stop. Then we'd be trapped in a lift full of broken glass, suspended 50 feet off the ground. You know what? Just
I
get in
mean,
the lift and we'll
that
iron out
wouldn't
the
be a big
details
problem
as we
for
go.
me since I have the long fall boots, but alright.
Go on, get in. Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, I keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge. Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing?
No! No!
Please don't.
No!
Please don't.
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me. Ah! See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, no, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're a moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? Oh.
Goodbye. That scene is so good, and yet again with the details, with the loading screen. I am a sucker for old aperture. I love it so much. It's so good.
Oh, hi. So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility.
Oops.
Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Oh well. This does not sound healthy. This absolutely does not sound healthy. And another loading screen. Bird. How did this bird get here, and how did this bird even survive down here? This is still one of the best looking areas in this game. Like everything that's underground, amazing. I love it. And I'm loving all the theories of for old aperture. And the fact that the surfaces, the portable surfaces, are always lit. Don't know where to go, just have a look where the lights are. They're literally guiding you. How are these fires still burning? What even is it that's burning? Like... Nah. Huh. This looks so cool. Do not enter, keep out. This is so welcoming. I will go in there, like right now, when I find the correct surface. There. Warning! Cosmic ray spallation. Alright, yeah, this is fine. Let's leave. Keep out. No, I love that they, like, even bothered to, like, put up that many signs. Like, just in case someone somehow gets down here. They're telling me to get out. Like, alright. Yeah, that's very healthy when it sparks. Massive door. Loving the signs. Still wondering where the light is coming from. This is so funny. Like, why is the door so small? Why? Getting stuck on the railing again. Also chairs. It's very important. I know, right? The door is so funny. It's so, like, unexpected, but it's so aperture. It's perfect. It just makes sense for aperture to do something like this. It's so dumb. It just fits. Danger. God, the old signs. Ha. Oh, that's so convenient that it starts, like, falling apart while I'm entering. Adds to the atmosphere of, death. Man, I'd give so much for a full, like, for a full old aperture game. That would be amazing. Am I missing something here? Experiment discontinued. Contamination area. Alright, alright, alright. There's light. Nothing. Alright. God, imagine going there back in the 60s. There he is.
Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
God, I love her.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science. There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
I love him so much. It's so funny. Every time. Shower curtain salesman. Like, why? Why shower curtains? Speaking of shower curtains, I actually have a physical shower curtain with the aperture logo on it. Like not with the old one that we saw outside, but with the new one, with the like current one that they have. Alright. Oh, this looks so cool. Man, I love it. Please. Can I just like be here forever? This is so cool. Yes, the 50s. Loving the fact that they painted the numbers like onto the entrance. Yes, J.K. Simmons is amazing for Cave Johnson. The voice acting is just on point. It looks so funky. This is so good. Alright, let's go check out the Easter eggs. Let's go and not die.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working.
That's very good, thank you.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be cold. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen. Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
So technically it's not a worst case scenario when you cut out the tumors. If I'm getting this right. This is the one I had to seek an eternity to get the achievement. I'm not sure if I have the achievement, to be totally honest. If the achievement is these three for the Easter egg or something, then yeah, I probably got that one. Like, I'm not that eager on getting all the achievements. That was very close. That was very close to death. Alpha. I also love the signs. Like, please. I want signs like this at work. Open up. Safety first. 1956. Wow. Yeah, one thing that always confused me is the fact that I can just like walk on the tubes. I mistook the one you went to. There's one behind the very nasty corner and you need to find every single door with a cave voice line for the achievement. Yeah, I remember.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch.
Good.
No hand-holding.
Very nice. I love that these are, like, one, that they are a thing, and two, that these are still working. Like, everything looks so, like, thrown together, and then you have the freaking emancipation grills that just work perfectly fine without, like, killing you or giving you, like, instant tumors or something. Oh, that's very bright.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
This test is unsolvable without an aperture science portable quantum tunneling device. Yes, of course, because what else would you call that? Maybe it gives you tumors, who knows? Yeah, true, true. Propulsion gel. Yes. Let's eat the gel. Like exactly the thing that you shouldn't do with something that looks like this. Oh god, I love the noises. I also love the little like sound effects that it makes when you're like soaring through the air. It's so good. Yes. Cube. Yes, we made one like this. Like 1.5 years ago. Like even with the nails and the staples and all the printing on top with the logo. Like that was a fun project, not gonna lie. It was really cool. Very tempted, like we made this together, a friend of mine and myself, and the cube is at their place. And I'm very tempted to make one myself, but I honestly wouldn't know where to store it. We also actually made it out of wood, so it's pretty heavy, and I'm not sure...
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Yes, yes. I'm not even sure if we'd be allowed to like take this one to a convention with us because it's wood. I mean, it's not a weapon, it's just a cube. Not sure. I'd probably like try and make it completely out of foam, I guess. Less dangerous. Also, like, what is this office? I want to work here so badly. Like, please, look at this. And then you, like, go to your... Like, imagine you get, like... You get up at, like, 6, take the bus to work, go all the way down into the old salt mine that your crazy-ass boss, like, built to make, whatever the fuck this is. Then you go into one of these metal balls, and your freaking office room is this. And you have a beautiful view. Like, what is this? I want to work here so badly. Please. Also, yes, I agree. It probably does taste like blueberry.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
That is amazing. Cube. Cube. Loving the cubes. Loving the attention to detail once again. Yes. Alright. Wow, not me forgetting how to get over there. Also this. Doesn't that like hurt? Like to land with your face into the wall? Oh, I'm very slow. Thank you. There we go.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Who needs a human skeleton anyway? So I can use the cable to connect my controller to the PC. Oh well. I have a controller for my computer as well, and it's a cheap USB controller which looks like a PS2 one, and it's so good. I think it costs like $20, but it's so good, and I love it so much. It really, like, the fact that I'm playing like Lego Star Wars, not the Skywalker Saga, but the episodes 1 to 6, that I'm playing Lego Star Wars with this controller always gives me flashbacks to my childhood when I played the actual thing on the PS2.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way.
Good.
Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Wow, imagine knowing where to go. There. I have a pink dual, original DualSense. Why is it pink though? Like, I'm not complaining, but why is it pink? Like, mine is a boring black. Alright. Then we don't enter this way.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean counter said I could fire man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
It's gonna take a while because I never know where to place the gel. Not there. Yes. Let me shoot through there. I think we should be good. Yes. And there we go. So that fits to my pink Razor Kitty headset, of course. Alright, that explains it. There we go.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Again, loving the ears painted on the sides. Alright then, have fun unplugging the car. Haha, 1958.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler 7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
You could say it like that. Like, I don't think that this is very healthy.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact.
Okay.
Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward.
Good.
So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Yeah, as you do. Yes. Alright. Well, this is thankfully like not big and terrible to navigate. Don't endanger others. What do you mean don't this is not endangering, this is murder. That has nothing to do with endangering. This is literal murder. Alright. This is not an accident. It doesn't even look like an accident. Replacements are costly. You mean replacements of co-workers that you brutally, like, murdered? Oh gosh. Alright. There. I think. I forgot. Yeah, that should be the right one. I'm not quite sure. Let's just go there. Yeah, no, that was not the correct one. One moment. I'm lost. I am lost. That's why my username is Lost in Gravity, because I'm literally just lost. The first thing I hear is murder. I'm sorry. I think I did the right thing, but I need to jump instead of just letting me fall into the portal, I believe. Let's do this again. Yeah, I needed to jump. Wow, amazing.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalk between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle would use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Give me the cube. No, no, no. I am stuck and I lost the cube. There it is. I had the cube for a moment. I love that one drop of water just removes all the repulsion gel. Yes.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff out the front door, parking lot, car, goodbye.
Imagine doing such a bad job that you're being fired in a pre-recorded message by Cave Johnson. Like, how badly do you need to fuck up to be, like, fired on a pre-recorded thing? Like, please. How did this person even get a job at Aperture in the first place?
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests.
Yes.
We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you.
Very
Say
good.
goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
I agree. There he is. Let me through. We're 4 kilometers underneath the surface. That's very good. Elevator to surface. Yeah, I don't think so. That's kind of out of order. That's not working. In case of not knowing where to go, follow the lights. We're in 1971 now. These things are massive. That was a bit too much speed. This took me a while to figure out. There we go. Ah. Beta pump station. Both of them are ready. Imagine the air pressure down there. I don't want to imagine that. I also do not want to imagine what it smells like down there. I don't think that you have very good air circulation. And since it's been sealed for I don't know how many years, yeah, I don't want to know. I love this funky logo. The 70s were really cool. 70s Aperture. Also, look at this wall. That this didn't like fall apart completely is a wonder. Cave?
Greetings, friend.
Ah.
I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us.
Black
Black
Mesa.
Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing.
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60 cash?
Please.
You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it.
Matrix.
Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
Our potato was over there. You can even see it from here. There she is. Do you know the Half-Life Portal crossover community map where you have a helping turret you carry around? I do not. I do not. I do know about this Easter egg though.
If you're allergic to peanuts, you might want to tell somebody now, because this
I am
next
not.
test may turn your blood into peanut water for a few minutes. On the bright side, if we can make this happen, they're going to have to invent a new type of Nobel Prize to give us, so hang in there.
A new type of Nobel Prize. Like, wouldn't a, like, quote-unquote normal Nobel Prize in science be enough? Like, why do you need an extra one?
The average human male is about 60% water. As far as we're concerned, that's a little extravagant. So if you feel a bit dehydrated in this next test, that's normal. We're going to hit you with some jet engines and see if we can't get you down to 20 or 30%.
You don't need to hit me with those jet engines. I'm already dehydrated like all the time because I do not drink enough water, like at all.
All right, we're working on a little teleportation experiment. Now, this doesn't work with all skin types, so try to remember which skin is yours, and if it doesn't teleport along with you, we'll do what we can to sew you right back into it.
Buffalo Bill be like, this is something that I absolutely adore with the Borealis. Like, again, I haven't played Half-Life, but I know about the Borealis. And please, why did you build a ship down here and how did you get it back up there? Like, why? Also, I think there's like pictures of the Borealis with the Aperture logo, or like the Aperture font in Portal Stories Mel, when I remember correctly. It's been a while that I played that. Alright, let's go where we actually like need to go. That was the wrong thing. Maybe I should like take a look where I need to go before I go somewhere. Let's do this again. But better. It's a teleporting ship and I love it. It was in Thinking of Time Machine, I think. Yeah, right, it's in Thinking of Time Machine. Yeah, the ship teleporting does make sense. I still... like, I don't know. I still don't get why Aperture would build a ship that's connected to Black Mesa.
Oh, hi.
I don't know.
Say, you're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me? Oh.
I could.
Ow. No, wait. Just kill it and we'll call things even between us. No hard feelings. Please get it off me. It's eating me. Just get it off me.
She's so desperate.
I'll hate this bird.
Is that the same bird from current Aperture that Wheatley stole the eggs from? Is that confirmed, or is it just a different bird? Matrix phone.
Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him.
Somebody?
I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am lying, what do you have to lose? You're going to die either way. Look, I don't like this any more than you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially eaten by a bird.
You're a literal potato. Also, why is the paper like vibrating?
Pick me up.
There we go.
Oh, you stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Oh, do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
And she's gone. There we go.
Whoa, where are we? How long have I been out?
Like
That extra
3
half volt
seconds.
helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going.
Alright, calm down. There were enemies. Cave often said how Black Mesa did steal his inventions. Yeah, I know about that. I mean, I can't blame him, honestly. Also, why isn't the potato, like, being fried when we go through here? Or the new portal gun? I just wanted to say maybe the emancipation grills literally just do not work, but they do work when you carry through a normal cube. GLaDOS is somewhat like Windows. Yeah, Windows Vista.
Did anything happen while I was out?
No.
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on.
Caroline, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir,
Mr. Johnson.
Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Aw. I love how she always, like, shorts out. That's amazing. And this chamber is great. Yes. Propulsion gel. Are we, like, can we eat this one as well? Like, you're able to... Hang on, I'm lost. Again. I shouldn't play games like Portal in the evening after a long day of work. Like games where you need to think. Those ain't good. Cube. Alright, here we go. Yes. When I'm really quiet, it's... whoa. It's just me trying to figure this out. It's just me thinking. Hell yeah. Do not leave your belongings here. Do not touch the glass. Do not forget to not touch the glass. Dude. What is up with the glass? Brain tired time for Mel advanced mode. Bro, I can't even play the normal Mel mode.
I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Yes, and we will find out right now. Because Easter egg time.
Those people in the portrait, they look so familiar.
Do they now? Man, I wanna buy a yacht for 60 bucks. Like, I have that much money. I wanna buy a yacht for that money. Please. Also, why does this person have 3 telephones? No, but seriously, I was already struggling with the normal mode of Portal Story Smell. And a friend of mine is an absolute expert in this game. Like, they know the game inside out, like as if they made it. It's great, but they were watching me play it like both times that I played it, and they were very, very frustrated because I wasn't able to figure it out at all. Like, the simplest solutions I wasn't able to get. I don't know if it was because of the time that I played the games, or if it was because of just me being unable to portal sometimes. I don't know. It was fun though. I had a great time. I felt a bit embarrassed. And I don't even dare to do normal Mel, not the advanced Mel mode. Backwards acceleration.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna take the world.
Alright.
This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
Do you now? Mel is such a good story, and Virgil is just the biggest sweetheart in the entire universe. Levels in normal mode are fairly easy, and the only hard thing at advanced is that you remember the easier version and it messes up your head. I agree. The thing is, my friends made memes when I played the game. There's one occasion where you have like 2 funnels and you're able to connect them, and it turns purple, and that freaked me out. And this whole mechanic of having to destroy a cube to progress in the chamber was messing with me big time. I kept forgetting that I can do that, and I got stuck so many times because of that. There's one chamber, I don't know which one it is, but I think Virgil is like, yeah, this is one of the hardest chambers, and it was one of the easiest ones for me. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good game, I really enjoyed it, but it's
If you're interested in an
frustrating
additional
at times.
$60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle
Nice.
if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together. Good as new.
Please put science stuff in me. If I die, at least it had a good reason. Is this where? Yeah, I think this is where I need to go. Yeah, this is where I need to go. Have fun with Portal Reloaded. It has 3 portals and 2 timelines. Yeah, I saw the trailer. And the trailer already freaked me out. Again, it's a great... It looks like a great game. That's gonna take me quite a while. I don't need to do this. Hang on. I need to go here first. There we go. Now we can do this. I have to sneeze. One moment. My nose is still itchy, but I didn't sneeze for some reason. My body hates me, apparently. I need you over there. Only Portal game I need a tutorial on some points. Yeah, I totally believe that. Wait. We have this. And we have this. I think we should be good. At least I hope so. Yeah, we're good.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier.
Yes,
Again,
please.
all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
That is true, and that sounds a lot like the people at the workshop trying to like repair my car. Like, I'm not sure if there's like any original parts aside from the whole outside on my car. So there's that. But man, 120 bucks for them to like take me apart and put me back together? Please. Like, it's the least that you can expect from them, to like being able to know how to put a man back together.
Thank you. I can't believe
You're welcome.
I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Beard dirt? What is beard dirt? What's the German translation for this line? Okay. Chill. Gamma.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
I think I can. moment of realization. Who designed this? Like, whose idea was it to, like, why? Do you want to kill your employees that badly? Like, seriously, why? Gone.
Good for him. All right, back to thinking.
All right, have fun thinking. Wow, that was very close. I almost died there. Oh, we're in the 80s. We're in the 80s. It isn't about why, it's about why not. Yeah, that's true. You caught me there.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center.
Oh, please don't die.
Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Oof. That always, like, hits hard. Like, I feel so sorry for this dude. This shouldn't have to end like this. Wait for attendant. Nah, I can press the button myself. I'm good. Please do not test. This is Century Gothic. I am using that font as well. A lot. That is very close to the testing ball. Also no Emancipation Girl over here. Yeah, the best line in the whole game is coming up. Do you know... Oh man, I forgot what it's called. There's a remix with the Lemon Rant, and it's honestly amazing. It got recommended to me quite a while back, like 2 years ago. And I just have to like send you the link. So how do I get out of here? Please. There we go. Or not. Please. Thank you. Can I please go through here? That would be amazing. 86. Wait. I need to go over here. That was the wrong direction. Yes. No, wait. That was a bit too fast. I need less speed, thank you. Yeah, maybe I should have done this before. One moment. It's not like I know exactly that I need to place a portal here. There we go. Portal? Portal.
Alright, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day and thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Finding people. He said what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
Ouch. This always hurts a lot. Like, this whole monologue is just painful. Also, again, very, very nice office. At least you get to see whatever the heck's going on down there. The deleted lines from this monologue slash dialogue are even worse. They hurt even more. I just took a lot of emotional damage right here, and I played this game like 20 times. Like, please. Oh, we're in 82. In my head, Ellen is just singing that I should take the lemons out the freezer. Oh my god, yeah. Count to 3 is such a good song. I, last year in March, I think it was, made a trip, like a day trip with a friend. And we had Count to 3 on loop like the whole day. Literally the whole day. It was just playing wherever we went. Thank you for volunteering. Yes, it's not like that I am an employee, quote unquote, like back in the day, since they weren't able to afford any outsiders as test subjects. My nose is shut and I can't breathe while I'm talking. It's not good. I am this late in the game, and you're now telling me that I can zoom? Not like I have been doing this the whole time. And there we are. It's just a sad scene. Yeah, totally agreed. And when you, like, think about what this does to the people involved, like the psychic damage, let's call it that. Ah, damn. I almost messed this up. I almost messed this up. Where are we? Ah! That... Can I hit... I could hit this from here. Amazing. It did work out. I did not expect that. Oh man. Honestly, like, I did not think that I'd have another big portal phase back in 2020, and I did not expect to have another one in 22. So, I blame the Comic-Con.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well,
She's panicking.
I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Wait, that's not where I'm supposed to go. I mean, that is kind of where I am supposed to go, but I need to go like this. And there we are. Now your cosplay made me working on Wheatley again. Yeah, Portal is timeless. It is. It certainly is. The funny thing is, I only got back into Portal, like, big time, quote unquote, because a friend of mine, the one that I built the old aperture cube with, they asked me if I knew the games, and I showed them the games actually. Like, I streamed them for them specifically, and later on they got to play, or like they decided to play the games as well. So that was very cool. And then we discovered the Portal server, where I met some more friends. So that happened. That was the only good thing in 2020. Ugh. Yeah, I am not a fan of this part. I don't know. I really just don't like this part. Ugh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes. Yes. Oh wait, yeah, one moment. As soon as it, yeah, as soon as it gets late, I am literally just unable to play the game. Like you can hear me thinking. You can probably see it as well, even without the webcam on. There we go. Let's just hit our head on the tube with the gel. Nice. This is so cool. Every time. Just painting everything. I don't think that this is healthy. I can't imagine this being healthy. Let's go. Man, I mean, I know where I'm going and I know where I need to go, but man, how long did it take me to figure this out? Gel pump station. Yes. One moment. Me talking about how I know where to go and then going the wrong way. Classic. Absolute classic. Do I... And I think I should be hitting the thing. Ooh. Yeah, I hit the wall. That's what I did. Very good. That's amazing portal placement right here. At this part I tried for like 20 minutes to get gel there so I could jump up the shaft because I was too blind to see the white plate on the inside of the pipe. Yeah, that is... yeah, sometimes it's really hard to figure out and to see where you need to place the portals and what to do. Are you kidding me? Bro, please! Wow. That was amazing. Please. Please! Can I just, like, go where I need to go? Piss off. Three times the charm, right? Please. Oh, thank God.
I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would
Yeah,
you?
I am looking.
Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
This would have worked with the Matrix as well, wouldn't it? Like, if she says that no AI can resist the paradox, and the whole problem in the Matrix is AI. Just saying. And this is so cool. I love the fact that this opens very, very slowly and then still hits the wall. And it's so anticlimactic. Like, it should be way louder. I'm sorry, but this should be way louder. Elevator! A big door with a big hole behind it. Yeah. At least that's not disappointing. We actually do get to see... we actually do get to see a big hole behind the big door. For an opening like this, it would be weird to like have it completely shut and then just have like a tiny opening for the tubes and for the elevator. That would be kind of weird, I think.
If you can get me in front of him, I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably.
Probably. Yeah. Hoping for the best. This looks so cool! Like, this is just me playing Portal for the 100th time. And literally every area that I enter, I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool, look at this. As if I'm playing the game for the first time. I cannot not look at it. This is impressive. Like, all, or like most of New Aperture is just like on those massive springs, and then you have like even bigger boxes. And the fact that there's like literally a staircase into new/current Aperture. Like right underneath. Right underneath old Aperture.
Okay, so
It's
it's not
insane.
the I plan to go confront an omnipotent power mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
1961. Oh, even more cosmic ray. Like, look! This is old Aperture and this is new Aperture, and this is like what GLaDOS/Wheatley have control over. Like, also, how does Wheatley like not notice all the elevators and stuff going off now that we're back? Oh god, the fucked up cubes. The fucked up cubes. And there's a set of all sets contain itself. I have no idea. The itch. Alright, I'll do a bit more and then I'll end somewhat early.
For God's
Because I'm
sake,
tired.
your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Well,
Warmer,
Wheatley is very relatable
warmer,
at this point.
Boiling hot, boy. Okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold. Very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either, so I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Alright then. Like, Wheatley is so relatable in this situation. Because at this point this is literally just me at work. It's just complaining. I always see myself when literally any character is complaining. I'm sorry, but I love complaining. I am also, from that statement, you can tell that I am also a very calm driver. Man, I'm so calm when I'm driving. Yo, hello there. Dude, when you go this way, you will die. Wow. That was... I don't think that this ever happened to me, that there is a cube coming right at me. Yeah, but I have to agree, I like them. They do look very adorable. A little helpless, they do remind me of turtles on their backs, or like a bug on its back, not being able to get back up. I only have like a problem since they like to walk. I'm always struggling to keep them on the buttons. Wheatley is so relatable. Scared in the situation, calm. That is, yeah. Now that you say that, now that I think about it,
Yes.
you're right.
Oh. Hello?
Alright, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think
True.
about it.
I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the facility
I thought
immediately.
I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey,
All right.
it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect.
What a surprise.
And off we go.
Man, look at them. They're paralyzed. They're probably in pain. Like, they're probably already in pain because it's 2 freaking turrets in a cube. But still, like, they don't deserve this. Shut up.
You have no idea what it's like in this body.
Oh, really?
I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, I've got to test. So I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Overreacting. Why are the T's this short? Like, why did you make them this short? You could have made them... Yeah, alright, I'm not gonna question it.
Designed this test myself.
Oh,
It's a
good.
little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there. Very deadly, extremely dangerous. Eventually, it's not at the moment, but I'm working on it. Still working
Okay,
on it.
okay.
Impossible, as it is to imagine, there actually is a solution, devilishly hidden.
Tell me more. Maybe I can figure out a solution then. Please.
I'll give you a hint.
Thank you.
Button. That's all I'm going to say. One word. Button.
Please. I still don't get it. Please tell me more.
Go on.
No, tell me more. I am not quite sure that I know how to solve this just
Go
yet.
on. Come on, solve it.
I'll just like walk over here.
Solve
Maybe.
it.
Maybe I get another idea how to solve it. These cubes are loud.
Solve it. Commanding voice.
Stop shouting at me. Is he just like quiet now? Alright.
Oh, yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that's tremendous.
Alright.
Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Say
Cool.
what? And I can just, like, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. Here we go. Now, do it again.
I forgot the solution though. I don't know how to do it.
Come on, you've already solved it.
I forgot. It's been a while.
Come on, you've already solved it once. Less than a minute ago, you solved this puzzle. Do it again, please.
I mean, at least he said please, right? Those walls look very interesting.
1 minute ago. Less than 1 minute ago, you solved this puzzle. Now you're having problems.
Yes. You made it too difficult. I was not able to remember the solution.
You just beat this test. Literally 20 seconds ago.
Why is it 20 seconds ago now, though? What? It was a minute, now it's 20
Here we
seconds.
go. Now, do it again.
No! I know, right? The extra voice lines are just
Come on, you've already solved it.
amazing. That's what I'm here for, like, just waiting, just sitting out the situation, waiting for him to say more, because the extra
Come
voice
on, you've already
lines.
solved it once.
All right.
Less than a minute ago, you
Yeah,
solved
yeah,
this.
yeah, shut up. We already had that one.
Nothing. Alright, can't blame me for trying. Okay, new tests. New tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea
Please remain
didn't work.
calm.
And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
Oh well. The Wheatley laboratories.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
What gives you that idea?
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Thank you for writing that there, because otherwise I wouldn't know what I'd be doing here. Like, I'd be so lost without you. I'd be so lost without that word. One moment, I have to... That was the wrong portal. Not me literally always using the wrong portal. Ugh. And then getting dizzy because I'm upside down. In the funnel. Cube. Yes, cube needs to go here.
Oh, wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us.
Great.
Good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
I love that GLaDOS as a potato battery just sided with us. Like, yes, she doesn't have another choice. Like, she literally does not have another choice. But the way that her character changes...
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your
Aw.
own.
Like, she's so... Like, she wants to help, but she can't.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Let me fall through here. Thank you.
Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need to...
Perish.
That's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind. Never mind, solve it yourself. You're on your own.
Please tell me again what I need to do. I didn't see you dying. Ah, no. Let me out. Let me out. Give me the cube. You go over there.
Oh, yes.
I go over here.
Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What?
Ugh.
Well, no, you pressed the... Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
And me being an idiot, walking through the door, not being able to see him get electrocuted again. Very sad. Very, very sad.
I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming. Don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
Yeah. Good. Good. Yeah. Right.
Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Man, Gladys put so much work into fixing all the chambers. Like after we kinda destroyed it at the end of the first game. And then this moron is destroying everything again. Like, please. Alright, cube should be here? Yes, cube is here. Stay there. Yeah, this is right. This is correct. Not me forgetting that I have to get over there as well. It's not like I need to send the cube over there alone. No, stay. Thank you. And we need to go up. One moment. No. Stay there. There we go.
Here we go. Here it comes.
That was my line.
Oh, disappointed.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine. It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Do we want to keep testing though? Which chamber is this?
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty, Fatty, no parents.
And
What?
what exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of
For
parents.
the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
And
Just
also,
work with me.
nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron! Just do the test. Just do the test.
GLaDOS siding with us is still the best thing. No, don't shoot at me. Goodbye. Let's get the cube over here. That is the wrong direction. I think I'll stop after this chamber, because as I said, I'm tired. I have another early shift tomorrow. No, 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 come here. Stay on the button. Thank you. And I actually want to sleep a bit more than last night, because last night was kinda short.
It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I mean, I literally just solved it.
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
Possibly. Possibly. Tiny little bit too far, maybe. Wheatley Labs.
Now he's playing classical music.
The fact that you can't hear the classical music, though.
Oh, sorry.
There's literally no music playing.
Too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finished the last one. Just now, the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
Him going like, I read books, I'm not a moron, always reminds me of Qui-Gon Jinn in episode 1 of Star Wars. Where he's like Jar Jar Binks is like, I speak, and then you get the classic line, the ability to speak does not make you intelligent. That's literally him. I always have to think of that. Anyway, I will save the game and exit to the menu, because it's late. Like, it's not that late, it's 9:20 p.m, but it's been a long day and it was fun. I will continue portaling tomorrow, I believe. Same time, same place, kind of. And after Portal, I will probably do Bugsnax when I downloaded the game, because hell yeah, Bugsnax. Have a good night. Lesson of today: Wheatley is Jar Jar. That is a very good way to end the stream. Wheatley is Jar Jar Binks. Yeah. That is sadly way too accurate. Have a good night. See you soon.